Mr. Becker, got a question for you. You said you're a doctoral student right now. So
I am.
Absolutely.
I am
Congratulations.
slogging, our condolences, I'm slogging through the process.
So, I mean, a lot of times when you have technology, relating to the smaller advertiser, it's their kids who actually tell them about the technology.
Correct.
How are we providing a gateway for our youth to learn about mobile? Since it's such a new technology, is there a gateway? Is there an opportunity to become part of the MMA? Is there a student chapter? Just because I'm thinking, I told my son how great this conference was, and he's 14, I said, you need to learn how to build an app.
Yes.
So tell me how I can make him become you.
Well, there are a lot of resources for that. I mean,
Okay.
part of it is, you have books like the mobile Marketing for Dummies. There's a number one. There's the Mobile Marketing Handbook too. That's very good. There's a handful of really good books that are out there.
Okay.
The MMA publishes an academic journal called the International Journal of Mobile Marketing. Great place to start to learn about campaigns and what's going on there. For this conference, the Mobile Marketing Forum LA, we actually had student pricing. So we invited students to come in and participate in the events. But what you really want to look into is find what interests you. Right, and then realize that mobile will play a role. And the reason why mobile will play a role is because it's that connective tissue, it's that cornerstone of our society. So what I would tell you, I would tell your son, find your passion, find what you're interested in, and then from a technology perspective, figure out where that technology actually provides efficiencies and value to the consumers, and then learn how to use it. And then the really key thing is you just got to experiment, test and try, learn and fail, start and fail. That's the way you learn how to do mobile. Or any new discipline in training. We spent an entire day talking about mobile marketing. I'm telling you, we have just gotten started. Right? This is just the beginning. Right? Marketing budgets, 2-3% of marketing budgets right now are going to mobile. We haven't even begun to scratch the surface. So there's a lot of opportunity for innovative growth, and I encourage him to get involved because it's absolutely the future.
Absolutely. Do you have any suggestions for any marketers on how they can get more involved in the space if they're in traditional media? We come from radio, but we're getting more involved into the mobile space. Is there any type of training that we could take advantage of, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So there are a number of groups and organizations, and again, keep in mind, so the MMA, for example, we have a certification program.
Okay.
And in early next year, along with our premium member, Coca-Cola, we're developing a curriculum for that certification program.
Okay.
So we're going to start offering a series of courses and tests, specifically focusing on how you do mobile. But there are a number of other trade associations out there that are equally viable. The Internet Advertising Bureau, the Cellular Internet and Telephone Association, the Direct Marketing Association, the Direct Marketing Educational Foundation. And the MMA works with all of those associations because the MMA has the core DNA of mobile. But those other associations, like the Direct Marketing Association or the Direct Marketing Educational Foundation, are experts in direct marketing. And so then together we take their discipline of direct marketing with our discipline of mobile, merge the two. So for instance, I'll often do the workshops for the DMA for mobile at their shows and events. And so again for that business, what we need to realize is focus on what you know in your business and then go find the partners that can help you do mobile in your particular area. And then the other thing I would really want to encourage an entrepreneur or someone learning to do business, you're not behind, right? This is a sea change that is fundamentally changing our culture and changing our society. Really great results are being generated with mobile, but it's not going to go away. So focus on your business. Understand the value you're delivering your customer. Understand, for instance, you can look at the 8 personas of the mobile using consumer from Carlson Marketing. I encourage you to go to the Carlson Marketing website and download their research that says how are users using this, and what are the unique 8 different consumer personas that are using mobile, and how are they using mobile differently. Because not everybody's downloading apps and not everybody's text messaging. Right? We all use this medium differently that's uniquely special for us. So what you need to do is understand your business, understand your customer, map that to the type of tools that Carlson Marketing gives us, and then you can figure out how to deliver for your customer. And the key thing that I'd also leave you is have the confidence that you know your customer. Mobile and mobile marketing is simply a tool. It's a tool to help you engage the customer and deliver the value that you have, that you know how to do best. So have the courage, confidence, and adventure to get involved, get enjoy, get dirty, go play in the mud and have some fun, and then come out and start delivering value to your customer. That would be my recommendation.
My main question, what do you think was the coolest thing that you saw at this event?
Oh, Jamie Foxx was awesome. That's hard. I actually got to meet him yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got to meet him, and I was so impressed because he walked up to me and he shook my hand, he looked me in the eyes, and he says, "It's nice to meet you," and he meant it. And then I watched him do it with everybody in the room. And it was a really special opportunity to be able to meet somebody with that caliber of experience and success, and just to be a real person that truly wanted to engage and interact with the people that he was around. So that was on a personal note, that was terribly special. And then his talk was great, showing us how how he sees mobile fundamentally changing what's going to happen in the entertainment industry. Right, so that was great. And then nothing's better than following that with Elmo. Right, so Jamie Foxx opening up for Elmo, so that was kind of cool. Right, so Anita Stewart from Sesame Street came up, and she talked about and showed us how, again, it's not just about marketing. It's not just about selling something new or giving them customer care. What Anita Stewart showed us with mobile is that they were able to increase the literacy of underprivileged children and helping them learn the alphabet from the mobile device. One of the research studies, I can't remember the number exactly, but it was in the order of magnitude of 70% or 78% increase in the literacy of the children that use the Sesame Street mobile app to learn the alphabet.
Wow.
Right? Really special activities that we got out of that. And then just throughout the day, the leaders of the industry came together and shared with us their expertise and their thought leadership and their understandings of how it is working for them in their market, so that people can mirror that and follow that. And then I'll just conclude. It was just really fun winning the battle of the MDs and taking my other colleagues down. That was great.
We voted for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's right.
So, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you allowing us to come out to this event. Are there any closing words you'd like to leave with anyone?
Yeah, my closing words is that the MMA is here to help. As are the other players in the industry and the MMA members. That's why we exist. So for those people that want to learn mobile, want to get engaged with mobile, they certainly can come to these events. They can always give us a call, shoot us an email, and we're happy to make directions and send them to the right place.
Can we get an email address?
Sure.
Yeah, so the best way to get a hold of the MMA is to send an email at press@mmaglobal.com. Just go ahead and send an email to press@mmaglobal.com, and our team will route the email to the appropriate place and help get involved. One other thing that I'd really recommend for people too, you're not going to learn by sitting on the sidelines.
That's right.
Right? You've got to get engaged. You've got to be willing to learn something new, to be vulnerable, open yourself up to the opportunity to learning something new. And again, the players like the MMA are here to help.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time, Mr. Becker.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed it.